Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. I thought it would just be like an easy breezy video to do. I don't know if you guys are still interested in like full face testing videos, because I know not everyone is trying to buy makeup right now in this climate, epidemic or pandemic, whichever one it is. I know people are trying to save money because, you know, futures are uncertain, but we're not going to get into that in this video. We're going to be doing makeup, so I hope this will take your mind off everything going around and we can just focus on, you know, what we love. Hopefully if you're subscribed to me you love makeup. If not, I'm not quite sure why you're here, because that's all I really do. So anyways, first of all I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to take a little bit of that and fill in my pores because they have been huge recently. Or another favourite of mine that's not drugstore but is the Laura Mercier Blurring Primer. That one not only pore fills but it like mattifies, and it's just really nice. I've been using that like every day. So how have you guys been? I've been pretty good. The kids are home now. We're doing this whole like homeschooling type of thing, and I never wanted to be a teacher. Never in my life, not once even wanted to be a teacher, because I just don't have the patience, you know. But I've been trying my best, you know, having all the patience that I possibly can. But praise to teachers out there, because girl, struggle. So for foundation I'm going in with these two Maybelline ones. I want to use the Superstay because it is matte and it's very long lasting, but I feel like the color is just a little bit off, like it's a little bit too yellow. So I want to go in with the matte and poreless 350 kind of to balance it out and give it more of a neutral undertone. Never tried this combo before, but I'm hoping in my head it's going to work out. And I'm going to use a brush to apply that and just brush that on. So yeah, these past few days have showed me that teaching is definitely not what I was built for. I think with me, I just like expect people to get things straight away as soon as I say it, and then when you have to explain it again and again and again, especially to kids so they can truly understand what you're trying to say and how to work things out, it's just so frustrating. You have to take like a deep breath, like especially dealing with time. For some reason kids, it's so hard for them to grasp the clock and like what's quarter past, what's quarter to, and it's just like, I told you 4 times. So yeah guys, that is what is new with me. I have now become a primary school teacher, year 3 teacher, woohoo me. Do you know what, I'm not mad at that combination. I feel like it's toned down the orange a lot, which I wanted it to do, but also it's given me full coverage and a matte type of look, so that's not a bad drugstore combination. So next I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. I've picked out, I was struggling so hard to find what palette to use today. I don't feel like there's been much at the drugstore recently. I don't know if it's just me. I went through my drawers and I was like, there's nothing much that I have. So I thought I would just go in with this because I haven't used it, and it's from Technic, which is not actually in drugstores, but it is drugstore priced. I think this palette is like £5. So yeah, it is a dupe for Subculture, I think, with like the greens and the oranges. But I think I'm going to stick with like the neutral tones, the brown and the orange and stuff. I don't really want to do green today because I did green yesterday for my Instagram video. So if you do want to see a green look, feel free to head on over to my Instagram. I'm going to prime with the Technic Eye Canvas eyeshadow base as well in the shade medium. I think this is meant to be like a P. Louise base type of dupe. Guys, have you tried to go shopping recently? It is manic out there. It's crazy. The queues are going right around the shop. Like, we tried to go to Asda because we need to like re-up some food. The queue was wrapping around the whole car park and I was just like, what? But funny thing is, we decided to go and try Lidl, and as soon as we got to Lidl there was no queues. Went straight in, did all the shopping. They had everything we needed, like fruit, veg, all the stuff, like everything we needed. If you are struggling to get some food, maybe try a Lidl. I don't know why, but ours had no queue. So I'm going to go into this shade first and put that on the outer V, because this is going to be the darkest colour that we are putting down. Wow, pigmentation. Also, we went to our local corner shop to try get some toilet roll, and the guy was selling it individually. Can you believe it? Not in a pack. He took them out of the pack and he's selling it per roll. I don't know why he's doing it actually, but maybe he doesn't want people to just buy it all up in one go. Next I'm going in with this orangey shade over here. Do you guys still have Subculture in your life? Like, did you ever buy it and do you still have it? I feel like I bought it but I returned it because it was just like not a good thing for me at the time. But I feel like with my knowledge of color theory now, I could possibly make something work with the palette. I would be interested in trying it again, but I don't think I'm gonna go spend my £40 on it. But I feel like the first time I tried it, I mixed an orange with a green, which is obviously gonna give you like a muddy brown slash black. So maybe it was a mistake on my part. I would be interested to try the greens by themselves and then like the orangey type of browns by themselves. What have you guys been doing to keep yourself busy? I bet you've been like Netflixing like me, because Netflix is real. I watched some crazy movie last night. It was what was it called? I watch anything that's on trending in the UK right now because it's just like tends to be good. But I watched this crazy movie. What was it called? The Platform? And it was like prisoners all in this kind of story vertical prison, and it was like every level had space so this platform can come down with like a banquet of food every day. However, obviously the lower the food gets in the level, there'll be no food left, and I think there was like 300 levels altogether. So imagine one big table of food trying to get through every single level. But the trick was not the trick, but like the thing is, there is enough food for every single person in that prison to get food. However, the people on the top levels were overeating. And it was meant to be like a metaphor for the fact that in society, people at the top just take all of the wealth and all of the stuff for themselves, and then people at the bottom are left to kind of fend for themselves and fight each other till the death type of thing. It was just so like, I don't know, it's an extreme movie. It is very kind of like graphic, but I just thought it was an interesting concept. So yeah, definitely worth a watch if you don't mind a bit of gore. I need to get into a new series. I don't feel like I've been in love with a TV series in a while. Lock and Key, that was the last series that I watched that I was like, yeah, this is lit, which wasn't that long ago actually. I don't know why I'm always expecting a new series to grab my attention every week, but because I watch things too fast and I'm just like, another one, I need another one. But yeah, Lock and Key was really good as well. We watched that as a family, and like the kids were into it, my partner, me, we were all into it. But the thing is, when you watch things as a family, there's always one person that wants to watch ahead. You know, there's always, for example, when I'm working or my partner's working, one of us is trying to watch it without the other, you know. So I try to film like every day, but for example on the weekend when my partner's off, he's like, I just want to watch this all day, and I'm like, no, I need to film, wait for me, pause it, you know. So yeah, we even had a little mini argument one time because he watched ahead without me, and then the night that I was trying to catch up to him, he's there like, you know when someone's sitting there like, oh, watch this bit, oh, this bit's gonna, oh yeah, you know when this, oh look, yeah, what's gonna happen. I'm like, just shut up. Just shut up. Like, no one told you to watch ahead. Let me watch and enjoy. Okay, so next I'm going to go into this kind of burgundy shimmer right here, and I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. I want to go into like a lighter shimmer there, but on the center, this gorgeous burgundy, kind of like a reddish purple is stunning. Also, whose kids have been eating them out of house and home? It's not even a joke. I'm trying to explain to them like, guys, we have to make this last because there's not like unlimited food at the minute. We can't be going shopping every second, so I think you just need to slow down on the apples and the biscuits and all of that. Mum can have a biscuit, mum can have an apple, mum can have it, and you're just like, chill, chill, chill. But yeah, because the weather's been so nice, luckily they've been able to be in our garden just like all day, jumping on trampoline, on the swings, doing what they want to do. So they're still outside getting fresh air as well as doing, you know, maths and English and spelling tests and all of that good stuff. So yeah, we're not doing too bad here. I'm trying to decide if I should go in with this standard gold or if I should go in with this greeny. I think I'm gonna go with the green because I've done a look like that where it's like gold into this burgundy. So I'm gonna go into this kind of green gold, and I'm gonna put that on the inner corner. These like eyeshadows all together, very good pigmentation. I mean, for a £5 palette, this is gorgeous. I know this goes without saying, but guys, I actually miss going out so much. Like, I never thought I would. It's funny because I've seen people on Twitter say like, I miss isolation when I wanted to do it. Like, you know, you never mind staying home when no one tells you you have to, or when you have to go out and you're like, oh, I'd rather stay home. Now that someone's telling you have to stay home, it's like, but I want to go out, you know. But luckily everything's closed, and hopefully that will deter people from going out. Don't go out, guys, just stay home so we can get this over and finished, okay? But I miss going out for dinner and drinks and events, and I just miss seeing people and talking to people. I even miss seeing my mum. Like, it was Mother's Day, we couldn't get together because she works for the NHS as well right now. I'm pretty sure she's being around sick people all the time, so it's not really good for us to be around her, but she's doing well, don't worry about her, she's doing well, but just miss my family, you know, my brothers, my nan, my granddad, my sister, you know, I just miss everyone, you know. Can't wait to get back to normal life. But anyways, that is the eye look. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. Actually, I'm gonna start with cream contour. So I'm gonna go in with the Revolution foundation stick in F16, and I'm just gonna cream contour a little bit, and I'm gonna blend that in. So many people have said they want me to do like a makeup declutter, but the only thing about that, guys, is once I get all of the stuff out of my like makeup room and stuff, where am I gonna put it? I can't give it to anyone right now because we're not allowed to leave or like meet anyone. It's just gonna sit either in my hallway or downstairs. So it's like, because I've seen tons of people say like, oh, do declutters, get rid of some stuff, but it's like you literally cannot actually get rid of it. You can literally take it out of the spot that it's sitting right now and put it in another spot, because you can't give it to anyone right now. So I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade 12.2. I love this shade for underneath my eyes. It's like warm, but it's like the right type of brightness to brighten underneath my eyes. And also I quite like this formula. It's very, very full coverage, but also mattifying. And I'm gonna blend that in with my sponge. Have you guys been doing any type of shopping? Not food shopping, but any type of like shopping recently? Because I know delivery drivers are still like delivering and stuff, but are you actually shopping for any, for example, makeup or skincare or anything kind of beauty related? Or are you just sticking to food and necessities only right now? Let me know what you are doing. I tried to get onto Boots the other day. Absolute manic. I think I got onto the website at 4, but I was in this virtual queue until 10 p.m. at night. So I was in that queue for hours. I just left the page running. Clearly people are shopping on Boots, but I feel like that's just for medication purposes and stuff like that. Okay, so for powder, I've decided to use the RCMA No Color powder because I didn't want to bore you guys with the same Maybelline Fit Me powder that you can't even get here in the UK. So I thought we'd go ahead and use this. Once again, this is not like drugstore, but I think it's like £9 on Beauty Bay, so you can kind of get it affordable. Also guys, Cult Beauty recently sent me the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So thank you guys at Cult Beauty for taking care of me. But do you guys want to see a testing video? You want to see me use it? Let me know, let me know. Probably gonna use it anyway because me myself, I am curious about the quality of the palette. To be honest with you guys, I've liked all of Jaclyn's Morphe collaborations before. Even the Vault, I've used the Vault multiple times in videos, in my real life, and I like how it performs. But then again, my technique of makeup is starting with the darkest color and then building up to like the transition color. And I feel like with the Vault, everyone's main problem was that the darker color wasn't sticking to the eye base. But if you do the technique of starting with darker to lighter, it sticks. So yeah, I've never had a problem with the quality of Jaclyn Hill Morphe collabs. However, this color scheme just didn't, like, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, I've got pinks, I've got berries, I've got burgundies, you know. It does look like a really nice palette in real life. Like the color scheme does look cute, but if you kind of dabble in color as it is, you probably have, you know, pink, burgundy, maroon, purple type of color scheme palettes already. But yeah, I'll probably test that in my next video. So I'm gonna go in with this matte base powder in P13 and just use this to kind of set all over my face. I actually like watching Project Pan videos, and I was so close to doing my own Project Pan, but then I don't know, I just kind of got scared. I was like, I don't want to be limited into these products only. I like kind of mixing up my stuff every day. I don't want to use the same foundation every day, so I kind of got scared about it. I just thought I'm going to use what I want to use, and then whatever hits pan is going to hit pan. I mentioned that because recently I hit pan. Oh, I've got a hair in my mouth. Yeah, recently I hit pan on my KVD Vegan Beauty Lock-It powder, and look, I use this powder every day to set my face, and this is the shade Deep 200. That is my shade, and I absolutely love this powder. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep using what I want to use, and what hits pan, and then what doesn't. Now for my bronzer, this is probably gonna hit pan soon as well. I can see the pan design on the bottom. I use this all the time as well. This is the Revolution Pro Powder Foundation in F16. Like, it's so pigmented because it's meant to be like a full coverage powder foundation, so you literally need like one small dab and it does the whole bronzer area. I kind of carry my bronzer up towards where my blusher would go as well, just to kind of diffuse it nicely, and then one small dab for my forehead. And then for blush, I'm going to take the LA Girl Just Blushing in the shade Just for Fun. Don't you think it's so funny how the whole makeup world kind of likes things all together? Like, I feel like as soon as I started getting into blush, I don't know why, but the whole world started getting into blush. I'm not saying that I led the way by any means at all. I just think it's so funny, like when the whole world was into highlight at the same time, the whole world was into liquid lipstick at the same time, the whole world got into eyeshadow palettes at the same time, and now it's like everyone's obsessed with blush. They can't get enough. I don't know, it's so weird, isn't it? Oh my god guys, this mascara I've been using non-stop. It is my new favorite. This is the Kiko Maxi Mod Volume and Definition Mascara. Oh my gosh, it takes a little while to build up because it is such a tiny little wand. Let me show you the results of this mascara because this formula is just amazing. This is the type of mascara that if I was gonna wear no lashes, I would wear just this mascara because it just gives me the length that I need and the volume. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up my mascara and then I'm gonna go in with these lashes from Girls with Attitude, and it's called Pisces Lash. Yeah, Pisces Lash, and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. I also went ahead and did my lower lash line with the same two colors, this one and the orange, and then I put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes as well. Also on my inner corner I went in with this gold over here, which is kind of like a bronzy gold. Now we're going to move on to lips. So I'm going to start with the Revolution Glory lip liner, of course my favorite, and I'm just going to line the lips. So I've pulled out this lip gloss, which is the I Heart Revolution chocolate lip gloss. I haven't used this in ages, but I used to love these. And this is the shade Mint Chocolate. I thought it would go really nice with this eye look. I'm not 100% sure, but we shall find out. Yeah, that's cute. It's kind of like a cool tone pinky mauve type of color. It's funny, it's like I forgot about these ever since these came out. These just like overtook and became my favorite lip glosses. But yeah, these are still really good lip glosses. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with some setting spray. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Okay, so that is the makeup look. I'm just going to do my hair quickly and I'll come back to you with the final look. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Here we have the final look. I hope you've enjoyed chilling and chatting with me with, you know, drugstore makeup. I feel like that's what you guys like most on my channel. I'm feeling a little bit hungry now, so I'm going to go get some lunch. I hope you have a lovely day. Stay inside, stay at home, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.